The Untold Truth of Courtney Hadwin. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the SCREENY. Season 13 of America's Got Talent introduced us to several remarkable performers, but Courtney Hadwin is the one we'll be talking about in the years to come. This timid British schoolgirl turned out to be one of the biggest surprises the judges on this show ever witnessed, but this was a good thing in her case. Howie Mandel was so impressed by her rendition of Otis Redding's Hard to Handle that he immediately pressed the golden buzzer. As the rain of confetti showered down on her, the world was watching a star being born, and they couldn't wait to see what she's going to do next. Let's take a look at the untold truth of Courtney Hadwin. Before we reveal some of the best hidden secrets people still don't know about this powerhouse vocal sensation, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos every day. Number 10. Viral Sensation. Teens these days don't need talent shows to go viral online, and Courtney's managed to do it before appearing in America's Got Talent. Unlike most kids her age who pull silly shenanigans to accomplish this goal, this girl didn't need to make a fool out of herself to grab everyone's attention. Courtney's voice was always her most powerful weapon, and she used it to make some noise. Her first big break came during an open mic organized by a music teacher at the Academy at Shotton Hall. Courtney impressed teachers, parents, and her classmates by showcasing her incredible talent. She delivered an awe-inspiring rendition of the hit song Say Something by Christina Aguilera and Great Big World. The video of this performance went viral after her school posted it on their Facebook page. Things changed for Courtney after that, and she couldn't even walk down the corridor at school without people stopping her and telling her how great she was. It was just the first sign of the better things to come. Number 9. The Voice Contestant. Courtney's America Got Talent success stirred some controversy because it turned out this wasn't the first talent show she's ever competed on. Before making it to the US, this 14-year-old already proved her talent on the other side of the pond. Courtney wowed the audience of The Voice Kids UK a year earlier by performing her version of Tina Turner's Nutbush City Limits. She eventually made it to the top 6 and wanted to prove she can do better by competing on America's Got Talent. Some of the viewers weren't okay with that. They slammed the NBC show for not completely disclosing Hadwin's previous musical stints. A lot of backlash followed, but it wasn't really justified, since Courtney wasn't the first person to do it, and she certainly won't be the last. The sacred Rihanna, who appeared on season 13 of this show, previously won Asia's Got Talent. The main reason people took issue with Courtney was because they were manipulated into thinking she didn't have extensive experience performing in front of a live audience. Number 8. Painfully Shy.
Hi, my lovely.
Hi.
Welcome to America's Got Talent. How are ya?
A little bit nervous.
Skeptics like to think Courtney's timid nature is an axe she pulled to make her performance more effective. But people in her life can confirm that that's not the case. Her grandfather, Tom Story, who's also one of her biggest supporters, described his granddaughter as a painfully shy girl. He understands people find this hard to believe after seeing her perform on stage because she transforms into a completely different person as soon as she gets a mic in her hand. Even Story, who watched her growing up, has a hard time believing his little Courtney is the same girl singing and dancing on that stage. He has no clue where her singing talents come from, but he's sure that she didn't inherit it from him. Number 7. Celebrity Fans. Millions of viewers couldn't believe what their ears were hearing when Courtney Hadwin auditioned on America's Got Talent. She received thousands of messages of support, and some of them came from the most unexpected of places. Girl Wonder caught the eye of a few A-list celebrities who were quick to share the video of her act with millions of their followers. Basic Instinct star Sharon Stone described her as a wonderkind in one of her tweets and wished her the best of luck. Luke Evans, who proved he knows a thing or two about singing while playing Gaston in Beauty and the Beast, is also one of Courtney's fans. He shared a video of her performance on Twitter, followed by the caption, "Holy vocal cords! Courtney, you can sing!" She was head over heels after discovering Paloma Faith was impressed by her performance as well. Former America's Got Talent contestant Angelica Hale also seemed to be in love with Hadwin's voice, and she thinks it would be fun to do a duet together. Number 6. Role models.
Aretha's actually one of my idols, along with others like Etta James and Janis Joplin.
Courtney Hadwin is an old soul, and it's pretty obvious she doesn't have a similar taste in music as her peers. After the video of her powerhouse performance on America's Got Talent made the rounds online, people were quick to compare her to another artist. Janis Joplin was the name everyone was throwing around, but the legendary soul singer wasn't the only one who inspired Courtney to pursue this career. A list of her idols include Whitney Houston, Jessie J, and Jennifer Hudson, but it doesn't end there. James Brown is the one who sparked Hadwin's passion for funk, folk, and soul in the first place. She came up with her wild, unconventional moves while watching him dance. She tried to copy the godfather of soul after seeing him wrecking the dance floor in the rhythm of his iconic song, I Feel Good. It quickly became clear she won't be able to do it properly, so she used his videos to come up with her own moves. Courtney's also a big fan of the late Aretha Franklin, and she learned a lot from her music over the years. Number 5. Rigorous singing lessons. Part of the reason why we learned Courtney Hadwin's name is the fact that she had a family who supported her every step of the way. She shares her home with Mom Anne-Marie, Dad Paul, and her 2 siblings. Her parents recognized her musical talent early on and decided it's a career worth exploring. Anne-Marie and Paul knew it's not enough to have a great voice unless you train it to perfection. That's why they felt Courtney should start taking singing lessons, which would teach her how to harness her powerful voice. Their daughter loved the idea and said yes right away. Singing lessons have become a crucial part of her schedule and her favorite part of the day. According to her mom, Anne-Marie, Courtney can't wait to come home and finish her homework so she can spend the rest of the night practicing her singing. Number 4. Community spirit. Courtney had an opportunity to bring joy into people's lives with her powerful voice long before appearing in America's Got Talent. She was no stranger to performing in front of an audience, because she's already done it during dozens of charity festivals and open mic nights. Hadwin's been singing at community events since primary school, but she's not only doing it because it's good practice. This 14-year-old also has a golden heart and wants to give back by sharing the only thing she can offer at this point in time, her incredible musical talent. Courtney made this pretty clear after sharing her experience from Palion Christmas Lights Switch On in Sunderland back in 2017. The teen said it was a privilege to take part in this event and had nothing but words of praise while writing about it on Facebook. She later performed at Lincoln Pride UK and Cheshire Fest, and the invitations kept coming in. Number 3. YouTube channel. Long before becoming one of America's Got Talent's biggest surprises, Courtney tried to reach for the stars with her YouTube channel. Her first video was posted 3 years ago, and it was a cover of Say Something by Christina Aguilera and Great Big World. The little singer must really love this tune, since it helped her become a viral sensation shortly after that. This isn't the only amazing cover Courtney posted online. She recorded remarkable renditions of several songs performed by her idols. Some of the tunes she picked were Another Piece of My Heart by Janis Joplin, Who Are You by Jessie J, and All I Could Do Was Cry by Etta James. She also proved to be a little rocker at heart with her cover of Aerosmith's I Don't Wanna Miss a Thing. This video has received 200,000 views to date. Number 2. American Dream. Another issue people took with Courtney is the fact that she's a British girl competing on America's Got Talent. Foreign contestants often receive a lot of backlash after succeeding on this show because viewers feel like they're taking the spot from the actual American citizens, but this isn't against the rules. According to a spokesperson for the show, international acts are eligible to participate in the initial auditions on visitor visas. If they make it onto the live shows, America's Got Talent producers work closely with the acts to secure appropriate visas so they can perform throughout the series. Then again, Courtney could have skipped the whole procedure by competing on Britain's Got Talent instead. It would be the easiest thing to do, since she wouldn't even have to leave her home country, but the young singer isn't into doing things the easy way. Her grandfather, Tom Storty, explained that the British audience doesn't get Courtney, and that her family were confident she'll do well in the US. And so she did. Number 1. Bookie's favorite. Season 13 of America's Got Talent gave us several impressive performers, but Courtney Hadwin was one of the bookies' favorites from the very start. Survey of viewers conducted by Golden Derby has shown 46% of viewers believe that she'll come out victorious in the end. It goes without saying that this girl wonder is by far the most popular contestant of this season. Her videos generated millions of views online, and every time she appears on the stage, people can't wait to see what she's doing next. Unfortunately, she's not the only contestant who makes people feel this way. Illusionist Shin Lim came in second in the polls, and his close-up magic astonished everyone in the studio each time he's appeared on stage. He's followed by the band's We Three, who impressed the judges with their original songs and touching backstory. Courtney's fans believe her victory is already a done deal, but these contestants aren't going anywhere without a fight. Thank you very much for watching today's video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more amazing content, and don't forget to check out one of the other 2 videos on your screen.